most of you would wish that that's what we're here for, just talk about me all day, every day, but we can't do that because I've got a lot of news that we gotta go over.
Dak TV presents Go to Bed with Jonny. And here he is, that beautiful piece of man. That is Jonny Thomas Appleseed.
Yes! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Go to Bed with Jonny. Yes, it's me, Jonny. I know. I'm amazing. I'm incredible. I'm outstanding. I'm everything you need in life, and you just didn't know it, but now you do, and I'm glad that we got that figured out for you. But that's not what we're here for. I know, okay? There's a lot that has happened, and you're not gonna believe a lot of it, cause it's crazy, some of it. I'm not gonna lie. It's driving me bonkers, okay? So, we're gonna jump into our first segment of tonight's show, which is, of course, Broken News. Oh my goodness. Okay, broken news. This is the news that has already been broken in the world, but we're breaking it another time because why not? Why wouldn't we? We must break this news, okay? So, first up in broken news, we've got none other than JLO and Ben Affleck. Okay, yes, Ben Affleck. Wouldn't that be funny if his last name was actually Affleck and not Affleck? Okay? Because he'd be like that duck on those commercials. And that's crazy. Bennifer is in the news because I guess they are having a big old fight. Okay, they are beefing. Yes, the couple that got married after, being separated for years, and then they found each other again after Ben got divorced from the other Jennifer. And yeah, this is a mess. Apparently, they are beefing because of Ben's relationship with his ex, Jennifer Garner. Yes, who he shares children with, and, they were together for a long time through a lot of his struggles with, sobriety and everything, and apparently, JLO is a little bit jelly, okay? Yeah, she's jealous. She's jealous from the block, okay? Apparently, JLo has believed that Ben has lied to her about his friendship with Jen. And they said that Jen Garner and him have a stronger relationship now than they did when they were married. Oh no, and apparently, JLo let the other Jen know. That rhymed. Oh my gosh, am I writing a JLo song right now? I could be. JLo let the other Jen know that it's time for you to go. Okay, no, okay. Apparently, she told Jennifer Garner to back off. Oh my gosh, JLo, your jealousy is showing. It's not a good look. Apparently they're currently in a big fight, a source has revealed. So, I don't know how true this is, okay, unless it comes from Jenny from the block's mouth, or Ben's mouth, or Jennifer Garner's mouth. I don't want to hear it, okay? Jennifer Garner's too busy doing Capital One commercials to be dealing with this, okay? We don't need this. We'll keep an eye on those two and see if there really is trouble in paradise, it happens. Hurricanes come on the beachy areas sometimes, and it's not a good time, okay? It happens. Also in the news, we've got Drew Barrymore. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Drew Barrymore has been in some hot water because she had stated that her show, the Drew Barrymore show, was going to come back, even though the writer's strike had not ended at that time. So everybody just started rioting, picket fences against Drew Barrymore, basically, okay, on Twitter or X or whatever it's called. So it wasn't like at her house or anything, which would be scary, but not that far-fetched, I guess. We live in some crazy times, guys. Crazy things happen every day. So she got in the hot water there. She dipped her toe in, and then she said, no, never mind. We're not gonna do the show, okay? We're gonna wait until the strike is over. I'm sorry. My bad. Just trying to do my job. I apologize. And then, now that the writer's strike has come to an end, the Drew Barrymore show has revealed that it will be coming back on October 16th. But it has been confirmed that Drew Barrymore's 3 co-head and WGA writers on the show have decided to not come back. So they are not returning. And now they have opened up a process to get someone else hired in their spot. They are interviewing people. It's crazy. Drew Barrymore really irked these guys, okay? And that's what happens when you cross a picket line. You just don't do it. Don't cross the picket line no matter what you got going, okay? Don't do it. It's a quick way to get a shiv right in the jugular, okay? You don't want to do that. Or a cancellation, okay? I don't know why I went directly to the very aggressive option, but I did, and it still is an option. But we're not going to shank Drew Barrymore, okay? You're going to back off a little bit, because that is America's sweetheart, okay? And I will have none of it. None of it. Also in the news, we've got... Oh, jeez, I've talked about this guy a lot more recently than I think I ever have, which is very strange. But we are talking about Josh Duhamel. Okay, you may know Josh, or you may not. You know, he's like a solid B-list actor. And he was in the Transformers franchise, most notably. And Life as We Know It, which is just a tearjerker. That movie will make you cry. Yeah. And I like that movie a lot, actually. It's very good. Yeah, but that's not the point. He was also married to Fergie, which we've talked about, and then now he has gotten remarried, okay, and is expecting another child, okay? But apparently Josh is just reminiscing on the divorce. I don't know what he's doing, okay? Apparently... This was an interview that he did, and he was talking about how he's moving back to his home state of North Dakota. Where the heck is North Dakota? Does anyone even know where that is? I don't think so, but, he's from there, okay? And apparently, he is just wanting to go back. He's missing his home roots, and, you know, his now wife is also from North Dakota, so... I guess they're just gonna go settle down there, somewhere out in the wild, right in the dead center of North America, okay? What goes on out there? Buffaloes and horses? Are there still carriages? I don't know. Okay? I feel like they would be behind the times, but what do I know? So, apparently... he has revealed what happened between him and Fergie that led to their divorce. And he was saying that, you know, it was something to do with him wanting to kind of step out of the spotlight a little bit. Get out of that glamorous area, okay? Hollywood, yeah, that was the Fergie song. Glamorous. G-L-A-M. Okay. O-R-O-U-S. Yeah, okay. First Class. It's a great song. I'm sorry. So, Fergie Ferg, love you long time, didn't want to leave the big lights in the big city, apparently, is what Josh is saying. I don't know. But apparently, he said that Hollywood can suck the soul out of you. Jeez, what happened to him over there? Like, what was going on in Hollywood? Who's sucking you, okay? Anywho, yeah, so apparently he wanted to leave that Hollywood lifestyle, and that played a role in their breakup. But he did say that he is lucky that she's a very, very nice person, and they get along, and there's no hard feelings, and he's moved on, you know? But they do have a child together, and they have been co-parenting Axel Jack, which is good that they can, you know, be friendly. But I'm not buying this story. It's just a little far-fetched to me. I mean, who wants to pack up and go back to North Dakota when you're living in the big city with the big lights and all of the big Hollywood movies? But what do I know? I know nothing. Okay, I get it. Weird is weird, but it doesn't mean you have to live in Hollywood. But why North Dakota? There are a lot of film projects for you there, Josh. Let me know. Because maybe I'll come visit you on a ranch. Do you have a ranch? I don't know what that lifestyle's like. Also in the news, we've got Harry Jowsey and Riley Arnold, who Harry is a reality TV star turned YouTuber, TikToker. I don't know what he does, really. He posts thirst straps, I think, because he's got a six-pack, so he just shows that off and gets paid for it, you know? What a gig. What a gig indeed. I should start showing off my six-pack. No, gotta keep some secrets, okay? Can't reveal too much, because then what would the surprises be, you know, later on? Yeah. No, but Harry and Riley are on this season of Dancing with the Stars, okay? And Harry can't dance at all, okay? But his partner, this is her first time being a dance instructor on Dancing with the Stars. She's like the youngest, I believe, to be a professional on there. She's 18, I believe. But people are saying that it seems like this duo is a little bit closer than just dance partners. They're more than partners on the floor, okay? They are partners everywhere. The bedroom. No, I'm not going there. Not going there, Johnny. Back it up. Back up that soul train. Okay. No, but apparently people think that these two are dating. They're lovers. I don't know what to think. They are very, very, they have a very strong chemistry. I'll say that, okay? And they're very flirty, and they're always hanging out, filming videos. There was a video of them together, and they were holding hands out there. I'm just saying, that's practically second base, okay? So, who knows what's going on there? They said that they just have a lot of fun together. They love each other. So it's been great, which is awesome. You know, that makes it fun to watch them, even if Harry can't dance, okay? So we'll have to wait and see what happens with them. Hopefully, Harry doesn't tear them down too far, and they can stick around on the show for a while. He needs to loosen up a little bit, okay? Just loosen up. You got this, Harry. I believe in you. You do TikTok dances. You can dance on the ballroom floor, okay? Well, geez, guys, that's all of the broken news that I got for you, but don't worry, because we got more news in our next segment, which we like to call Hyper Headlines. Oh my gosh, hyper headlines. This is where the news is hyper, but I'm always just a smidge more hyper than the headlines themselves, you know? Because I like to keep the energy high, okay? First up in hyper headlines, we've got none other than CAITLYN Jenner. Yes, CAITLYN. Oh my gosh. CAITLYN, I haven't really thought much about CAITLYN in many, many years, okay? Since she left Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and the entire Kardashian-Jenner family, for that matter. And apparently, CAITLYN Jenner and Kris Jenner are no longer keeping up with each other. Okay, they were once married, obviously, and then CAITLYN went down a different path of life and went through some changes, and, you know, they have grown apart, and they went through a lot. And CAITLYN said that they don't really talk anymore, like ever. They never talk, and it's sad. CAITLYN said that, you know, they finalized their divorce back in 2015, after nearly 24 years of marriage. That's a long time. They were together for pretty much a quarter of a lifetime. That's pretty wild. That is a long time to be with someone and then separate. But no, apparently they're not close anymore, and, it's hard and it's sad. She thinks that it's time for her to move on to different pieces of life, which, that's gotta be tough. They've got children together. Yeah, it's tough and it's sad to see. I don't know what CAITLYN's doing. She's on a new documentary about the Kardashian-Jenner family, but no longer speaks to the Jenner family, so I'm really confused by why they have CAITLYN talking about them. But I guess she was on the inside for 24 years, so she might have a lot of tea, okay? But yeah, that's the update there on Caitlyn Jenner and Kris Jenner. Sad that they don't talk anymore, but that's the way the divorce crumbles sometimes, okay? I could have said cookie, but cookies are sweet. Divorce is not. Also in the news, we've got Gigi Hadid and... No, not Leonardo DiCaprio. No, it's another man, okay? Another leading man on the big screen. None other than Bradley Cooper? What? What's going on? Yeah, the Hangover star and the model, Gigi, they have been stepping out together. Oh boy, what are they doing? What are they doing? Bradley heard that Leo found a newer model and, younger model. And he was like, this is my chance. Gigi, hey, how's it going, Gigi? You're too old for Leo, but not for me. Okay, and apparently they've been going to dinner together. They were spotted in New York City after a dinner. And, yeah, I guess they were also pictured getting into the same car and driving off after their evening out. So, I don't know. Is this one of Hollywood's hottest new couples? We'll have to wait and find out, because I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think I like it. But if they're happy, that's all that truly matters, right? No, not to you people. You have to be happy too, otherwise their relationships are invalid. Also in the news, we've got, this lady, Julia Fox. What does Julia Fox even do? Is she a model? What does Julia Fox do? Someone tell me, okay? Because I had no idea who Julia Fox was until she started dating Kanye West, okay? Yeah, messy. And that's what we're talking about. Julia Fox is speaking out about her short romance with none other than Kanye West. Apparently, she's saying that Kanye used her, weaponized her against Kim during the divorce, trying to make Kim jealous and all of these things. She also said that her and Kanye never did the bang bang. Why she had to share that, I don't know, but she did. But yeah, apparently she said it was awful, and she really understood him on a visceral level, and she thought that ultimately she'd be helping a precarious situation when it came to his dynamic with his ex, Kim Kardashian. Julia, you know exactly what you were doing. He had a large platform, you knew you'd be in the news, and when he hit your line, you answered. You were like, hello, Kanye West, it's me, Julia Fox. Did you know that the brothers who made that Uncut Gems movie made it about me? Yeah. Okay, I don't know what you were thinking, first of all, when you decided, yeah, I'm gonna jump into this relationship with one Kanye West who, is anti-Semitic and says horrible things and makes his ex-wife miserable, okay? And is still in love with his ex-wife, but continues to date other women in the public eye. Yeah, I wouldn't jump into a relationship with someone as unstable as Kanye, but, we all make mistakes when it comes to relationships. Are there people that I wish I hadn't had a relationship? Sure, but I never dated Kanye West. That is another level of scary. Okay, and both of you need to get evaluated, because something's not right. But anywho, that is all of the hyper headlines that I've got for you guys tonight. Jeez, we flew through that news. I chose not to talk about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift because, she didn't go to his birthday party, and she wasn't at his most recent NFL game. So, I'm not gonna talk about it. It must mean they broke up. Yeah, was not a fairy tale ending. I'm just kidding, guys. Everybody needs to calm down. Take a note from Taylor. You're being too loud. Get over it. Jeez, they don't spend every second together, you psychopaths. Oh my god. But yeah, I didn't really want to talk about it, but I figured I'd just add a little sprinkle in there just for your enjoyment, right? Yeah, because I still ship it. Hardcore. Yeah. Anywho, that is all the news I got for you guys. But geez, I can't let you go without finding out what's in my drawers. What's in them today? What could it be? Trick or treat, okay? Said that because it's spoopy season. Okay, what's in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, freeze-dried crunchy worms? Are these like gummy worms? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, this says, sometimes we just crave the classic candies to satisfy our sweet tooth. A little dilemma? The guilt of finishing an entire bag. I never feel guilty for that. I made the decision. I'm not guilty. No, I'm happy about it. Oh, these look weird. I don't like how they look already, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Interesting smell. Okay, they look like colorful Cheetos, maybe? Or little unicorn turds, okay? Could be a unicorn turd. I don't know. But we're gonna try one because why the heck wouldn't we? You know, they put it in my drawers, so I might as well eat it, okay? Usually you don't eat things you find in your drawers. But this time we will, okay? So let's see. I'm gonna go with this pink and yellow one right here, okay? It's a little dark. Are these sour? I don't think they were sour. It just says crunchy worms. They are very crunchy. Very sour. I was not expecting the tartness. Is that just because they're freeze-dried? Our sweet treats are crunchy, not chewy, and stick to your teethy. But they do stick to my teeth. It's stuck in my tooth right now. This is false advertising. You are a bunch of liars. Okay, the inside expands, doubling or tripling the size, creating the perfectly lightweight, airy treat. It is very airy and pretty lightweight. Interesting. Hyper-dried. Oh, it removes 99% of moisture from food, keeping our sweet treats just as crunchy, just as flavorful for years. Hyper-flavorful. 0 water dilution. Okay. Intensified flavor without being overpowering. Did you see the face I was making? It's pretty powerful. Okay. Just sweet enough and just big enough to supply your sweet fix in a few pieces. Yeah, one piece is pretty much just doing it for me. Okay? But I'm gonna eat this one because why wouldn't I, suffer? Oh! That and tasted like a lollipop. Interesting. I feel like I gotta try all the flavors, though. Oh, here's a little one. Something happened to him. Hey, size doesn't matter. Little crunchy worm, okay? I don't think I like it. Out of most things that I found in my drawers, that is closer to the No, I don't like it. Well, guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Go to Bed with Johnny. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe. That sour taste is just stuck in my mouth. Hit subscribe and follow me on all social media, and I'll see you guys next time with the brand new episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night, everybody. Good night, goodbye, yes. Oh my gosh. This is what I imagined it tastes like on How to Eat Fried Worms. How to eat freeze-dried worms. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if they freeze-dried an actual earthworm? Don't do it. Don't get any ideas. That's disgusting. I can just picture those things expanding. No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that. It's time for Johnny to go to bed. Go to bed with Johnny.
Dak Buster.
Malibu Nights. Will you talk dirty to me?
Different unique takes on movies and TV shows.
A word, because every episode is a drinking game built in.
Always. Is this the it puts the lotion on?
Also in the news, we've got it's not a juicy bear. That is someone's burger. The Red Bull enhances the drunkenness.
Huh?